turn up the volume.
Get ready to rock.
It's The Voice.
Louder. And we are cranked all the way up to 11 and we are ready to rock with some of this.
So this was it, the last chance for the acts to impress their coaches and sing their way into the live shows. Everyone agreed it was going to be
Epic, epic.
Epic.
Tonight's episode was about Team Tom and Team Kylie. Leo was first into the bear pit that is the knockouts.
You know I've been counting the hugs.
Have I been counting your hugs?
No, I've been counting. No, don't worry about it.
Awkward.
Did I just say that out loud?
So Leo gave us a foreigner classic. Then Foxy Jai stepped up to impress Coach Kylie.
Next came Jade, A Vision in Purple. Then it was Lee's turn to try and keep his precious place on Kylie's team. Lee took a George Michael classic, fed it through the Glassinator 2000 and ended up with this unique rendition. It's Femi!
Kylie stole Femi from Team Will in the battles. Ricky was already impressed with Femi before he'd even sung a note.
Femi Santiago. Sounds like a pop star.
Kylie's youngest act, Rachel, was next. Kylie's biggest dream was that Rachel would overcome her unnatural fear of saying the word good.
How you feel? Good? Good. She said good, everybody! She said good!
Whoa! Rachel got through the nerves to storm it, New York style. And Rachel's dad busted out some moves too. Oh, although he probably wished he hadn't, now he's seen them.
Then finally, Jamie was last but not least to sing for a place in the lives. So we've had a whip impression from Tom, a Smaug the Dragon impression from Will. This week we had Kylie demonstrating her amazingly accurate impression of a truck reversing.
Yeah. Backing up, back and run up.
Yep, not just great singing here on The Voice Louder.
So then it was amps up to 11 and Jamie went for it. So that was that for the 7-piece Team Kylie. Then came the really tricky bit.
Wow, it's like picking lobsters in a restaurant.
The thought processes of will.i.am had clearly rubbed off on Ricky.
Sorry, that didn't even make sense. Sorry, Will, that's straight out of your book, that.
No, I never would have said that.
You have failed the test, young Cheddar. OK, Miss Minogue, we want names.
Lee.
One down, two left.
Jamie.
And it was Jamie through next.
Kylie, who's getting the last crucial place on your team?
Will attempted a very unsubtle suggestion. Yep, we saw you, Will. But did Kylie?
Rachel.
Nope, she didn't.
Congratulations, Rachel.
One last hug, and they were gone. Bundle!
Don't bore us, get to the chorus.
Don't bore us, get to the chorus. Oh.
You never heard Don't Bore Us, get to the chorus?
No, never heard that
Tom,
before.
I taught Tom something.
Yeah.
Not many people can say they taught Tom something. Anyway, don't bore us, get on with it.
But now Tom had the task of taking his 7 to 3. First up, Celestine with a Randy Crawford classic. Tom added a new face to his roster this week. It's an expression we're calling the cheeky hamster. Then it was over to tattooed retro queen Melissa. And Tom tried out the cheeky hamster again. Who's your favourite pop star, Tom?
Pink.
All right, Tom, calm down. So Melissa took a rock and roll anthem and turned it into this.
Next into the knockouts, former pop star and music teacher Gary. So then the mic was passed from Gary to Busy. We discovered that the Welsh word for complicated is oobly oobly.
I call them oobly ooblies.
What? So what does oobly oobly mean in English?
It's when somebody does just run. I'm not particularly fond of it. To me, it's oobly oobly.
So now we know.
Next up, Tom had Georgia on his mind. Come on then, Georgia. Get it out of the way.
I am related to Adele.
Before the show, Melissa and Georgia were playing dominoes. Melissa talked busy through the game. Dominoes is tricky. Next to face the cheeky hamster was Tom Steele Stephen.
Stephen is my Steve.
Just said that. Stephen was going to sing the falsetto frenzy that is Grace Kelly.
And for him to take that on, he's got to have big.
You betcha. And since the chairs no longer spin, Stephen had to add a spinny element to the show. And that just left Sally to step up to the knockout challenge. The performance got everyone emotional, even the other members of Team Tom.
And that was that. Now Tom had to take these 7 down to just 3. Then Will thought he discovered the secret of Tom's coaching.
What do you got in that jacket? You got a machine that makes everybody sing wonderful in there?
Oh, you know.
No, Will, he's not from outer space like you.
And then it was time for serious business.
Sally.
And Sally was the first to go through to the lives for Team Tom.
And then there were 2 places left. The stage became a pretty tough place to be.
Georgia.
But not for Georgia, who also made it through to the lives.
Busy.
And with Busy through to the next round, Tom's live lineup is complete.
Yep, it's that time again, the moment you've all been waiting for. The extra bit you won't see on TV.
Feeling the pressure, Tom?
Yep. Pressure.
Need a shoulder rub?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you not got a massage feature on your chair?
No, is there a button I don't know about?
Yeah, might be just me.
It's you.
The person
Next up in the knockouts, it's Will and Ricky's turn to shave their teams down to 3, because it's knockouts round 2. It's gonna be epic.
Epic.
But until then, it's goodbye from all of us here at The Voice.
Yodel.